Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. We've got the San Antonio Spurs facing the Memphis Grizzlies. Take a look at the Grizzlies. They come in as the third seed, favored to win this series.
Kevin, I think it's so important to get off to a good start. You just can't assume because you have the home court advantage you're going to win the series. You still have to play solid basketball.
Take a look at the Grizzlies. You know, tonight Greg's going to tell us a lot about how they match up in the series at both ends of the court.
Yeah, we can talk about how well these teams match up in terms of talent, but in terms of how they match up in style, that's what... We'll find out right now.
Sharp find by Paul, one of the best passers of all time.
Parsons on the wing. No good on the three. Paul surveying the floor. Drives to the hoop. No good that time. Morant with some nice D. Memphis shooting their first free throw of the game here. Just over a minute play here in the first. And Morant throws it down.
Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Oh, that's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Parsons. Out to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Paul outside. Andriskevicius. Back to Paul. 4 on the shot clock. Second chance shot.
They love what Jackson gives them defensively. Great instinct, size, and mobility.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Give him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is open.
Andriskevicius. Second chance effort. Parsons with the rebound.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Wesson gets the bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Thompson in the corner. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
The moment that last 3 went in, Thompson must have been thinking, get me the ball, I'll answer it with a 3.
And it's Paul with the ball for San Antonio. A steal. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Nailed from three-point land.
Oh, hey, Iguodala understands when to catch and fire. This guy has an incredible IQ for the game.
Here's Paul. Back to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Wesson. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Wesson's got 6.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Nice ball from by San Antonio. Here's Paul. Takes it off the glass.
He's got 1-4 to start the game. Looking to step it up.
Pass to Parsons. And finished off by Parsons.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Memphis leading. Morant right side. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Wembanyama. It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And it's Morant missing.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Parsons with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Wesson misses. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Parsons outside. Pass to Morant. There's the pick. With the drive. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
The strong finish from Jackson Jr. He goes up with power inside the paint.
Wembanyama down low. Thompson outside. Here's Paul. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Paul.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
A crossover. Here's Thompson. There's the triple. Buries the long-range jumper. Paul's got 5 points so far.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all we can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
A fader. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
And so it's San Antonio with it, following the score by Memphis. Andris Kevicius, and the 3 off target. Memphis leading by 3. In the corner, Iguodala with it.
First 2.
Here's Wesson. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, a multi-talented wingman. Iguodala is excellent at getting it to his guys.
Kicks it out to Paul. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
He hits the second from the line.
The thing I love about Chris Paul is that he is so focused on making his teammates better. Every team would love to have a floor general like that. Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Now, here's Morant. Pass to Parsons. And finished off by Parsons.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
The ball. There's the drive. Andris Kevicius. Jackson comes over with the double.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Pass to Wesson. On the wing, Iguodala. Down low. Parsons. And finished off by Parsons.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Spurs trail by 4. It's rebounded by Wesson.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Andris Kevicius. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Pass to Wesson. Now here's Iguodala. Here's Wesson. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Iguodala. Wants to get to Morant and does. The layup missed.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And stolen by Parsons. Going inside. Here's Weston. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
They are just killing him on the interior. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
First team foul.
So it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. 4-point game. And stolen by Wembanyama. Andris Kevicius. And the rejection by Jackson. Kicks it out to Paul. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one's on Morant.
So good at drawing contact. CP uses his smarts to get to the line.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now here's Morant.
Forget the long-range shots. Ja wants to challenge you down low.
Memphis shooting their second and third free throws tonight. That's good from Morant. Both free throws good from Morant. Spurs trailed by 4. Wembanyama left side. To the inside. Pass to Weston. It's intercepted.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Paul, right side. Andris Kevicius. It's blocked.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. It's Morant with the drive. Parsons outside. The offensive rebound. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
An impressive, versatile defender. For Jackson Jr., it's now about improving his shot percentages and his overall offensive arsenal.
And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Out to Thompson. Clock at 6. Looking to get it going. Parsons with the rebound. Memphis with the ball. Pass to Morant. .46 seconds left in the first half of the game. They set the pick. Nobody near Parsons. Off target with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Here's Paul. Spurs working the ball around now. Iguodala with the steal. And Iguodala with a clear path to the hoop.
Oh, the hands of Iguodala are just incredible. Mirroring the offensive player and then swiping the ball away.
Lets it go with the 3. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Grizzlies timeout.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They lead by 7. Shoots from the corner. Andris Kevicius. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Morant with it. Picked up by Thompson. Here's Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Stolen by Thompson. Andris Kevicius. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
For San Antonio, they've gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Pass to Barnes. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And here is Paul. He's got 10. Thompson with the 3.
Whenever the ball leaves Clay's hands, it is the same every single time. You always feel like it's going in. He's that good of a shooter.
Jackson in the corner. Kicks it out to Parsons. On the wing, Barnes. 5 on the clock. Here's the teardrop. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Andris Kevicius. Beyond the arc. Looking to end his cold spell.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And so he hits the technical free throw.
One of the greatest shooters we've ever seen. Thompson is also a proven winner and champion.
Launches it. Shot clock at 6. Andris Kevicius. And it's San Antonio with another.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Inside. And finished off by Parsons.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Kicks it out to Paul. They set the pick. Thompson for 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Thompson's got a pair of threes now here in the third for San Antonio. To the paint. Here's Jackson. The rebound by the Spurs. Now here's Paul. He's got 10. Driving in. Pass to Thompson for the lead. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Morant outside. Parsons for 3. Can't hit that one.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And he goes in for the dunk.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Driving inside. Count the basket. Paul's got 12.
And Kevin, after being unable to find the net in the first half, they sure seem to be a different team here in the second.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 5. They double him with Wembanyama. Back to Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Another shot. The kick out to Barnes. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
San Antonio with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Parsons for 3. With that miss, he's now made 6 and missed 6 from the field.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
The Grizzlies shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
In an air. Where so many point guards are three-point shooters. Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes. they haven't looked the same on defense during this second half. Seems like they're relaxing and allowing them to get whatever shot they want.
A staple of Iguodala's attack. His ball handling remains incredible and difficult to guard against.
Into the lane. With 1 on the clock. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the San Antonio Spurs. And he's supplying a lot of their offense. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Spurs leading by 7. And he comes up with the deuce.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Jackson with the screen. Here's Morant. From in close. A rebound by the Spurs.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And so it's Parsons with it. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, an incredibly smart player. Iguodala knows how to draw the whistle by manipulating the defense.
And he makes both free throws. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing.
Ball outside. Pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
So challenging trying to guard Paul, especially when he's slicing passes through the defense like that.
Nobody near Barnes. A three-pointer off the mark. Spurs leading by 9. And the rejection by Jackson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten him so far.
Wembanyama. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Wembanyama's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Spurs. Inside. Takes it out to Parsons. Morant outside. 5 to shoot. Misses the layup. The possibility here of pushing their lead to double digits.
And mentally, I think it makes this an even bigger edge.
And he drives in. Pass to Wembanyama. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. They get it back. Iguodala. No good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Wembanyama. From the arc. Buries it from three-point range. And now it's a 12-point San Antonio lead. Pass to Morant. Got a piece of it. The drive by Wembanyama. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And another difference maker for them has been their opportunistic defense. That they are really piling up the steals in this one.
Barnes right side. From deep, Iguodala. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 12. To the inside. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Andris Kevicius bangs home the trifecta. He's got 20.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. And even 3-on-3 break. And Jackson throws it down hard.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow. And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
His fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw missing.
At the line for the Grizzlies, John Morant.
Good on the second free throw.
You hope the leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
San Antonio leading by 12. Paul with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. A putback. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game one of the series for the Spurs.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Victor Wembanyama.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
Here's Wembanyama. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaren Jackson. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Pass to Thompson. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. And it's in there.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And so it's San Antonio.
Like a journey just come, like I just got rich, like my money just come. Send them back to where they come from, for talking like the product of a turn. Outside me come from, me no care, my brother. One side, sit down for one chair, my brother. Come try, me will make it, my brother. Long time it takes to reach here, my brother. Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. Not this sweet, I be.
cause you see me up. Hate when they see me smile, love to see me pout. Always putting out their hands, so I'm in and out. I kick this, I flip this, I turn up on the tryna diss this, I get them out my town and out my district, I always been the one feel like a misfit, I ain't doing no more favors, I ain't doing no more favors. Talk from the side and you in danger. Vapors, I kick this, I flip this, my good, my wrist lit. Every time I come around, you think it's Christmas. But if you ain't gon' be down, then get two sides to me. But I ain't no Gemini. It's two sides to it, baby. You gon' ride or die. Was a mother in my past, but see, this my other life. Better hurry with that yapping, money on the other line. No more favors, I ain't doing no more. Talk from the side and you in danger. Vapors, I kick this, I flip this, my good, my wrist lit. Every time I come around, you think it's Christmas. But if you ain't gon' be down, then
Playoff basketball. Here on 2K Sports, Game 2. We're bringing it to you live. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies taking on the San Antonio Spurs. You look at the Spurs.
Well, there are no easy games in the playoffs, and a closeout can be extra challenging. These guys need to stay focused and make sure they don't waste an opportunity to effectively put these guys away.
To the middle. Stolen by Thompson. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And that one's good. Oh.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. You look at the Spurs. First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air.
You got to be alert whenever Jaren is nearby lurking because he's a superb shot blocker.
Outside Morant. 5 on the clock. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. It's a one-on-one situation. Shot that time, not on target. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Wesson. Morant looking for an opening. Here's Parsons. Outside for Moran. Sends it home from three-point land.
When John Moran is hitting those, you're in for a long night because we know what he can do off the bounce.
Here's Paul. Here's the pick. Back to Wembanyama. And the layup falls.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from you.
And there's the drive. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Spurs. They trail by 1. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
That won't fall. Can't drop his first one. Up again. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And here's Moran. Moran drawing the double team. Jackson right side. Pass to Moran. 6 to shoot. It's deflected. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
The shot by Iguodala, no good. San Antonio leading. Back to Paul. Wembanyama screen. Pass to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Iguodala. And another miss by Memphis. And it's San Antonio's ball. Now Thompson. Back to Paul. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Out to the right wing. Pass to Iguodala. And here's Jackson. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Wesson grabs the board.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. And there's the screen. Pass to Parsons. They still need this. Tries again. Outside for Moran. Here's Wesson. Defended by Thompson. Clock at 6. Iguodala. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Gotta love the tenacity from Iggy there. Always love seeing him ram it through.
Thompson fires from way outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Another shot. Into the lane. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Pass to Paul. That's the end of the first quarter, and not much scoring. It remains close. It's the Spurs leading by 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. From deep three-point land. That one doesn't drop.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Morant with the slam! Man, did you see John Morant fly through the air on that play?
They set the pick. Here's Paul. It's good. Paul's got his second basket of the night. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Jackson, the screen. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Oh, my! Jaw dropping the hammer.
The awareness Morant has. Even in tough situations, he finds a way to score.
Pass to Wembanyama. Down low. The kick out to Paul. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
When you make the list of the greatest point guards of all time, Chris Paul has to be on it. This guy is a legend.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
Parsons misses. Back come the Spurs in transition. Pass to Paul. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. To the inside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Spurs lead by 2.
Passing skills on another level. Chris Paul beats his shooters.
And so Paul will bring it up for San Antonio. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, good whistle there.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And another area of strength has been their offensive rebounding, converting a lot of those second chances.
Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Wembanyama's got 4 points now in the quarter. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here.
Memphis ball.
Spurs on D. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. And the shot's good.
Good feed from Ja. This demonstrates what an excellent leader he can be.
Outside Paul. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Jackson. The 3. First shot won't go.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And it's good. 2 points.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Parsons. Iguodala outside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And here's Thompson for three. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
I just love the ball move.
And it's Moran off the drive. Pass to Parsons. They double him with Wembanyama. Hall with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Grizzlies ball.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the second quarter. Outside Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Jackson. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. He takes it in. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. So it's the Grizzlies now. 9-point game. Jackson the screen. Morant into the lane. Hauled in by Paul.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
.59 seconds left to play in the first half. The three is up. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Wesson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Parsons. Good D by Wembanyama.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
The kick out to Paul. Inside. Timeout. San Antonio calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Shot clock at 6. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Memphis trailing here. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs. Now Wembanyama. Give him 8. Outside Paul. Back to Wembanyama. From deep. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no. Good. And so the San Antonio Spurs with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Jackson the screen to the left wing. Here's Parsons. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Beasting on defense. First, he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Morant. Jackson the screen. Pass to Parsons. This one for 3. San Antonio with a rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
The free throw drops for Morant.
You can tell Ja Morant is having fun when he's out there on the floor. He has an infectious enthusiasm for the game that spreads to his whole team.
And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him. Now here's Paul. He's got 5. Snatched away.
The pump fakes are risks because you're exposing the ball. You have to be careful because a solid defender will easily steal it.
And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Outside Morant. Pass to Parsons. Morant with it. And there's a pick. Morant on his way. There's the triple. Kicks it out to Jackson. Morant with it. Tipped. Here's Wembanyama. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Wembanyama's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And he gets it back. Outside Paul. Second chance shot. Out to Thompson. Clock at 2. Shoots over Jackson. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Hoop poked away. Pass to Morant. Drives to the hoop. Oh, athletic move from Morant.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Outside Paul. They double team Paul. 5 to shoot. Thompson outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And here are the Grizzlies now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And it's Morant missing.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Jackson outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense.
And he makes both free throws. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Paul. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And here's Morant. Back to Iguodala. With the drive. Kicks it out to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Iguodala, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Back to Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Paul. Connects on the foul line jumper. Paul's got 7 points.
Whatever they did right in the first half defensively, we're not seeing it now.
Fantastic finish inside by Morant.
One of those guys that can take over a game. John Morant proven to be the difference.
Three-pointer off the mark. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Trailing by 13. Here's Jackson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Spurs.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance. Always a great idea.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Paul. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Overcoming adversity on the injury front. Klay Thompson's one of the tougher players in this league, both mentally and physically.
They set the pick. Here's Wembanyama. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Parsons. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Barnes. Here's Iguodala. Here's Parsons. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Out to Thompson. The 3-ball. Grizzlies with the rebound. With 2 seconds left. And the layup by Barnes.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
And so it's San Antonio closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back. Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. And it's the Spurs ball. Back to Paul. Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And here's Morant. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Paul. Thompson outside. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Spurs lead by 12.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to Klay, or he'll drop these all night long.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Parsons. And here's Jackson. And stolen by Paul. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played.
Since halftime, either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has turned up. And great job to establish position and square up.
Outside Morant. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Chris Paul.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit. Getting to the foul line here in the second half.
San Antonio with the ball. 10-point lead. Outside Wembanyama. No good with a layup. And he's all alone. Hauled in by Paul. And it's San Antonio's ball. Pass to Thompson. Counted from distance.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Jackson outside. Outside Barnes. 6 to shoot. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. The three from Thompson drains the triple. Thompson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Offensive board. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for San Antonio. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Outside Morant to the paint. Parsons with the bucket.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Back to Thompson. The three. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Thompson's got 10 points in just the second half.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Speed and power on display from Barnes on that dunk.
Thompson outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Gotta love the initiative by Iggy there. Very skilled at getting the D, just to be a little too aggressive with him on his shots.
He does not get the second one. And it's a Spurs ball. Outside Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 19.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's Paul. Over to the wing. Left side, Wembanyama. The kick out to Paul. From behind the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it. And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Morant with it. Now Thompson defending. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's Paul getting it to go.
So clever on his takes inside. Chris Paul is adept at carving his way through the deep.
Iguodala outside. Back to Morant. Here's Parsons. Good, and the setup by Morant.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Spurs.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Victor Wembanyama.
Active hands tonight. He may have gambled a bit, but sometimes you have to take chances to make plays. And he did that tonight.
And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Morant into the lane. And then Morant with the jam.
One positive takeaway, At least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The drive by Paul. Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
An impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And then Morant with the dunk.
That's too easy for Ja Morant. Where was the defense?
Deflected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. Wembanyama fires it from way outside. They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. And they start out the postseason with a bang, a big-time victory.
The attitude they came out with was aggressive. They wanted to set the tone from the jump, and they did just that.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals.
All of my haters go, I'll see you later. I'm that real soul taker. I'm the top flow boss and little player. I put on big pants, real deal rainful. Baby, I'm the fashion demon. Right now, can't look road and I'm speeding. I got my bros. I got shows lined up, I'm on the road. I get chose, cheese, green it. I'm about to get over. You can get over. I just like the ball hard, ball like Della Dover. Don't shop at Dover's, don't shop at Nemus. Don't commit treason. Everything I do is for a reason. Everything I do is so strategic. Baby, please don't leave me. I don't need you, and I know that you don't need me. And I got the flies. I'm on a day with the moon this evening. She ain't cool, but I know she evil, so deceiving. If this can kill, that makes every day Halloween, man. Hey, click